Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Bye. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying?
Come on in, people. It's time for the plug. So y'all know I got a word. If you don't know, you're gonna find out in a few minutes. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I'm the plug. I am the plug. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug.
Hey guys, hi Gems. Welcome. Guys, I'm very excited, honey. The party is coming. Welcome.
Know that the ride or die.
Welcome to House of the Princess.
I keep worried about my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
Worried about my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I
y'all
was not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
You take the blue pill.
The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland.
And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
All I'm offering is the
Choice is yours.
Welcome to the gold mine.
I can't even count, but numerous of times at night I'm always was taken to this back room and then molested. So it's I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know, what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or
Male. So I would say around 7.
because in that moment we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We tried because it figured out how to what to do if we blow a fuse, and the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good because you're not aware of the spirit realm.
What's up, Jewel Gang? So I would like to address this white woman who goes by the name of Nikki Marie on Facebook. Her page is private, but her DMs are wide open. You see, this scarecrow thought it'd be a good idea to slide in a black woman's DM, bully and harass her over having a small disability. Pause and read. Pause and read. Pause and read. You see, this beautiful black woman you decided to harass for having a small disability, when being compared to you, is walking art. Black women are literally walking Picassos, which is why snow roaches like you envy us so much. You look like the cashier at H-E-B that has to call the manager every 5 seconds because you're too stupid to work the register. You look like splattered bird shit dried up on the side of someone's car. You couldn't match her beauty if she gave you an audio booklet with a step-by-step description on how to do so. And between me and you, I'm the bigger bully. Sit your ass down.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. And let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I pray you guys are having a wonderfully blessed afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you guys are watching this. If you guys are tuning in now, I think it's technically the afternoon. So hello, you guys, and welcome. You guys could have been anywhere, but you guys are here. So I'm so appreciative. And without further ado, I want to give a go ahead and get into everything. Okay, so welcome. Hi, sweet and humble spirit. Oh, I love that name. Hi, West Coast. What up, girl? Hi, Latrice. Welcome back, honey bunches. Hey, Ingrid. Texas. Hey, Aggie, Town. What it do? Hey, Renee Spiller. Hey, girl. Hey, Purple Rain. Hey, Purple, how are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. And hey, you guys up in the bushes. Hey, y'all can come out. Okay, I won't bite you. All right. Hey, Brooklyn D. Hey, everybody coming in. Oh, my Karen. There goes my first Karen. Hey, Karen J. How are you? I pray everybody's doing good. Feeling a little bit better. Things are getting a little bit better here in the Davis house. Yeah. So I just wanted to come to you guys because one of my beautiful subscribers sent me this video and I said, let's talk about it. Okay. We will be later on this evening reading more transcripts. However, I just was like, you know what? Let's talk. Okay. And this video is rather important to say at least because it shows you the not blindness, but it shows you the way a lot of celebrities kind of look the other way when it came to the likes of R. Kelly. But it's not until it becomes one of their own where they're like, oh no. And I really feel like that's kind of how people are today. They want to sit here and they want to bash and shame and blame, but when it's your own, you want sympathy or you want, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to play this video with you guys. We're going to watch it. You guys are going to hear my live reaction to it and we can react to it together. Okay. Hey, Queen. Hey, honey bunch with your pretty self. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Let me go ahead. I will be covering it up, I think, because it's from TMZ and they don't be playing about their content. So we're going to actually just more so listen to it. If that's okay with you guys, we're going to just listen to it. Let me get my charger real quick for my laptop. Okay. You guys, please take up the time to share this video. 2 years old, okay? However, when nobody really talking about it, I didn't see it. If I did, I probably overlooked it, but I didn't see it. So we're going to, let me share my screen. And I'm going to pause every now and then and give my commentary in regards to it. However, yeah. Okay, where is it at? You know what? I'll do this. Let me just share the video. Okay, let me just share it and you guys listen to this, okay? Just listen. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Doing your thing for a long time. Yes. How do you feel about this whole R. Kelly thing?
I'm sorry?
How do you feel about this whole R. Kelly thing?
Oh, God, you know, the scary part about the whole R. Kelly thing is I really didn't really trip too hard because, you know, as an artist, you know, you don't really want to say too much to put your input in.
Did y'all hear that? She said, as an artist, you really don't want to say too much. You really don't want to put your input in. Did y'all catch that? Let me run that back a little bit.
Too hard because, you know, as an artist, you know, you don't really want to say too much to put your input in. But, you know, I actually went to R. Kelly's studio and to listen to his new album. And the sad part of
Chicago studio?
He was in Los Angeles, and I actually went to listen to his music, and my daughter came with me. And the sad part was, when we got home, my daughter said, "Mom, someone passed me R. Kelly's number." And I'm like, "What?" She was like, "Mom, don't say nothing. That's why I didn't want to tell you." So I kind of like
Did y'all hear that? Her daughter told her as well, "Hey, Mom, somebody passed me R. Kelly's number. Don't tell. Don't say anything." Interesting. Let's continue, y'all.
You know, it was almost like she's like, "Mom, that's why I didn't want to say anything. That's why I didn't want to say anything. Don't say anything." So, I mean, and I didn't say anything, but you know.
Ooh, did you hear that? So I didn't say anything. This is repeatedly what has been transpiring and why this man has been basically getting away with anything. What would it have done for the likes of a legend like Yo-Yo to come out and say, "Nigga, no, you're not going to give my daughter your number for what? Why did you give her your number?" You know what I'm saying? Like, let's continue though. I'll let this play.
It really let me know there is a real problem. It really let me know that there really is a problem, because with all of that was going on, for that to still had happened, and it happened to me, and I was thinking I'm your friend. I come there with my daughter who's over 21, but you don't know my daughter's age, and behind my back you will slide my daughter your number. That's just weird to me, like a weirdo who would do that.
So you've been hip to the game for a very long time.
I haven't been hip to the game, but I was aware of the game, you know, and I really didn't have an opinion at first, because I didn't know the stories. I didn't know how deep it was. I never really knew how deep it was.
And did y'all hear that? She wasn't hip to the game, but she was aware. So she was aware of it, but she wasn't quote unquote hip to the game, but she was aware of it. You know? Let's continue.
But it hit home when I got home, and I realized that here I am supporting my brother in music, you know, not being judgmental. And then my daughter says, you know, I got a number. Now, just what if my daughter had been naive and wouldn't have told me at all? Wouldn't have said, "Mom, someone passed me the number." What if she had said that? So I sympathize with the parents who are having trouble with their kids. Just thank God, you know, my daughter's like me, strong, independent, and she said something to me. Just think of how many kids don't say anything, who are just, you know, in awe. Because really, we were listening to the music. I was just like, wow, this dude is so freaking talented. Like, in awe of his album, just mesmerized, just really thinking like, wow, I see why they love him so much, to get home to realize, you know.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I'm going to come back on the screen here. So did you guys hear that? This video, you guys, mind you, 2 years old. Off of TMZ's channel. 2 years old. 2 years old, you guys. And wow. So I just want to get into the comments, and I want to see what you guys have to say in regards to this. Those that are coming in, we just got through listening to Yo-Yo, rapper Yo-Yo, say how she was going to a listening party at R. Kelly's studio, and her daughter comes home, comes up to her and lets her know, hey, mom, I got someone passed me R. Kelly's number. Don't say anything. And you hear Yo-Yo say, and I didn't. And then the reporter is like, so, you know, you've been aware of this. You know, she said, no, I wasn't hip to it, but I was aware. And then it happened to me. See, it doesn't become real, you know what I'm saying, or you don't have too much to say until it becomes something you experience or you go through, you know. And I remember another YouTuber that name I'm not going to mention because I'm serious about that. I'm consistent with what I say. I don't put other people stuff out there, whatever, right? You can tell she just is for R. Kelly, right? Not for nothing. She was kind of getting on the people that are on the opposite of sides with that and saying that you guys are basically pushing your beliefs and your experiences and putting this in the mix of what's going on with R. Kelly. And in the back of my head, I'm like, well, yeah, duh. Just like because you have not experienced this, you don't relate to those that have. Everybody is going to put their own life experiences in any kind of situation that they go through. And that's why it becomes personal for that person. That's why it becomes something that is sensitive, you know, for them. But to hear Yo-Yo in the industry say it happened to me, however, my daughter was told me not to say anything and I didn't. Where do you think that this would have went if a lot more celebrities stood up and spoke up in regards to the stuff that R. Kelly was doing? And she had a personal experience with that. Mind you, y'all, this is 2 years old. 2 years old. And she said her daughter was past R. Kelly's number. Now, with the trials and stuff going on, we got a little more in depth of how that works. And we know that she clearly can't be, you know, I mean, all of this is alleged because we wasn't there. But based off of what these other alleged victims are saying, that's how they got sucked in, you know. And then also her daughter told her, mom, hey, I got R. Kelly's number. We've heard some of the testimonies of the alleged victims say that they told their parents. So this is very interesting. And shouts out to the subscriber who sent it to me. I'm not gonna put it out there. She know who she is. And she steady is in my email, sending me different stuff. And I'm just like, wow, you know. Let me see what you guys got to say in the comments. But it's interesting to see that these people, these celebrities, you know. Brooklyn said right under her nose and Yo-Yo from the streets. Yep. Slick as they come. Yep. You will be surprised. Brooklyn said, and they say this man don't have an enterprise. Right. Child, and they've broken down the whole enterprise, and it's just weird that people still are contesting what they hear. And that goes to show, to tell you that people just don't want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear the truth. We're inclined to believe the truth because we want to believe our own perspective of something. And you know, like I told you guys the other day, I understand. I'm human, and sometimes I fall subject to that error as well. You don't want to believe, you know, certain things or whatever the case may be or whatnot. But yeah, Karen J says, wow, this video is 2 years old. Yes, 2 years old, you guys. So I can actually, let me see if I can, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. I'm gonna take myself. Hold on, let me do this. There you go. See, y'all see that? 2 years old. 2 years old. So she was actually saying different, not different, but she actually stated something that now here 2 years later, witnesses are stating that that's how they got his number. You know what I'm saying? CC says, not Yo-Yo starter. Lord have mercy. Yep. I'm gonna play it back again for those that are just coming in that didn't hear or what have you. West Coast says, let me remove this real quick. R. Kelly is scandalous, a straight up snake, can't be trusted around any young women. Sweet said he's horrible. While they was listening to his music, he was preying on her daughter. Yeah, that is so weird. And that's what she said. She said the logic, like that's just like, like weird. Like that kind of weirdo stuff is that, right? That's what she said. And it's just kind of interesting that she didn't say anything about it. I'm gonna play it back though. I want to play it back. Brooklyn says, I remember this video, and this is when he was hit and not in a good way. Karen says, if you don't know him personally, how can you say he didn't do these things without hearing both sides? Exactly. Yeah, and you got a lot of people that's never experienced this man that just will tell you up and down, oh no, that's not true, and these victims, and it was all a scam, and it was all a plot, and it was all a, and so yeah. But I'm gonna put this back on the screen.
No, and I really didn't have an opinion at first because I didn't know the stories. I didn't know how deep it was. I never really knew how deep it was. But it hit home when I got home, and I realized that here I am supporting my brother in music, not being judgmental. And then my daughter says, I got a number. Now, just what if my daughter had been naive and wouldn't have told me at all? Wouldn't have said, Mom, someone passed me the number. What if she had said that? So I sympathize.
Did y'all hear that? She said, what if my daughter wasn't strong enough to tell me, hey, Mom, somebody passed me this number. She said, thank God my daughter is like me, you know what I'm saying? And, and told her. And see, the thing is that, as a parent, I would have did a little differently than that. And see, that's what the say goes to say that we can tear down her as a parent all day and say what we would have done. Like me, I'm about to say what I would have done differently. However, she did what she felt like was best for her as the parent. I myself, after getting that piece of paper, I would have addressed it. You know what I'm saying? I would have said something. Maybe not just out in public, but I would have went to him, especially if she's saying my brother. So y'all got some kind of connection enough to where you can pull up on him, be like, bruh, what is this? What is this? You know what I'm saying? However, that's just me speaking as a person that's not in the industry. You heard her say at the beginning of this, as an artist, you don't want to say too much. And I don't know if y'all caught that, but it was just like, as an artist. And I think that's what a lot of these industry people do. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. You feel me? You don't want to say too much that's going to get you blackballed or that's going to get you put in a situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's continue with the rest of it.
With the parents who are having trouble with their kids, just thank God, my daughter's like me, strong, independent, and she said something to me. Just think of how many kids don't say anything, who are just, in awe. Because really, we were listening to the music. I was just like, wow, this dude is so freaking talented. Like, in awe of his album, just mesmerized, just really thinking like, wow, I see why they love him so much, to get home to realize, part about the whole R. Kelly thing is I really didn't trip too hard because, as an artist, you don't really want to say too much.
And did you hear that? I didn't really trip too hard. And see, that's the issue with a lot of people. A lot of people here, y'all, they're not tripping because it's not them going through it. And as you hear her experience change when it became personal. When it became her experience, when it became something that, now you messing with mine now it's a problem. but it should be a problem all around because he's messing with whoever's child. But it just hits differently when it's somebody that's yours, when it's yours. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, people don't care about other people. That's why you got so much hatred out here now, and people talking about people and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, it's not really them. So they care, but they really don't care. You know what I'm saying? They care, but when it hits them, it's like, oh, woe is me. Oh, you know, but you should care because it could be you. You know what I'm saying? You should handle this the way you would because it could be you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me get in these comments. But that was just kind of chilling to hear her say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, as an artist, you really don't want to say much. Like, really? Wow. And then 2 years later, Kayla said, Karen, true. It blows my mind how people who don't know him personally are so confident one way or another. Brooklyn says he is a predator in the worst way. I mean, you got to be something special for you to go after one of your industry friends' child. Like, God dang. Oh, really? Your first time always isn't that something to... Oh, okay. Sorry. Karen says, I don't get it, Kayla, how they can say he didn't do anything before everything comes out. Then were you there? Were you there to know if it did or didn't happen? Not exactly. My thing is that even the people, even us that are putting the information out there, we're still kind of like, but still, let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, no, it happened. And it's just like, weirdo. What the hey? See, it's very scary. It's very scary to say the least. Claire said, it's so sad and scary the way some women can defend this terrible person. Yeah, and the thing is that becomes something that they internalize. This is kind of like the same thing when it comes to these alleged victims or what have you, why they kept going back, why they stayed, why they didn't leave and stuff like that. It's the same thing that these stands, not fans, because you got to be a true stan. And if you don't know what a stan is, I mean, think of Eminem and Stan. Yeah, that's a stan, and people adapted that coined that phrase of being a stan. I'm not a stan to nobody, but my Lord and Savior Jesus. Okay, I don't stand after nobody. But at the end of the day, I think that's what it is. Sickly, and unfortunately, a lot of people probably wish they were in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And not knowing what they were getting themselves into. Oh, it wasn't that bad. They went shopping for sweats. We later find out that, you know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the whole saying that everything that glitters isn't gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they went shopping for sweats. I could be wrong. Y'all tell me with me reading these transcripts, where did we really hear that they went on lavish shopping sprees for, Gucci, Prada, and all this stuff like that? They went to Belk. They went to Belk, and actually have them actually say that that's where these girls went. Do y'all know where Belk is? What it is? Like that? It's like it's a department store. Like it's a department store. It's not. They didn't pull up on the Gucci store. Belk is like Kohl's. Let me show y'all what Belk is. Okay, it's a department store, y'all, and they said it in the transcripts. He pulled up to Belk, and they would go in there and they would shop. Ooh, it was a lavish experience. Hold on, let me share my screen for the people in the back that Yeah, this is Belk, y'all. This is where they went shopping. It's a whole department store. We got one here in my area. Okay. It's like a Kohl's, you guys. Look at this, 75% off fine jewelry clearance. Like this, this is where they went shopping, you guys. Belk. Okay. I just read this in the transcript. This is where they went shopping. Okay. So yeah, everything that glitters isn't gold. You know what I'm saying? Everything that glitters is not gold. And so you expect one thing as a teenager, as a youth, or even as the adult women that we're hearing that got involved with this man. You expect that it's not that bad. That's just like shoot with the when a girls be trying to go after other people's mans or husband or whatever, and then you get them and you see why a girl was acting like that. Everything that glitter is not gold. And it is until you get into that situation, you think differently, you view differently. You know what I'm saying? But that was Belk, y'all. For those that they literally said that in the transcript. I didn't hear nothing else about anywhere else that they went. Literally went to Belk. Okay. Claire says, I completely agree. I think some people did want the opportunity to be in that situation. Unfortunately, I do. I really think that people are kind of low key jealous of these girls. And that's the reason why they want to talk so badly about them or whatever the case may be, expose them and all that stuff, because low key, you wish it was you. I personally don't wish I was none of them girls. Okay. I don't. I had my own experience, unfortunately. I don't care to be Azriel. I don't care to be Joycelyn. I don't care to be Jerome. None of them. And no shade, but I wouldn't have been in that situation because even as a teenager, I wasn't that naive. So, and I witnessed abuse. So that's something that never attracted me. And then stardom didn't attract me or whatever at younger ages because I was in the modeling industry. I got exposed to a lot of different celebrities and rappers and stuff like that. That wasn't my cup of tea. Okay, I didn't like that. No, I didn't like that. Okay, so I don't care to be in any one of these women's shoes. The reason why I go so hard for the likes of these victims or alleged victims, however, is because I was one. And low key, they kind of speak for me. They're a little more courageous than I could be, than I was, because I didn't get justice for what happened to me. And a lot of us don't. So I'll be damned if I put my mouth on any one of these young ladies that are involved in this situation. I refuse. I'm just not. Because I was that girl that was called fast and hot and this and third when I was 8, getting this stuff done to me. 9, all the way up to 14 till I say enough is enough. So I'll be damned if I put my mouth on anybody. And I know my mom was the best mom that she possibly could, and it still happened to her with her daughter. So I just refuse. It's a lot of other channels on here that you guys can be entertained by that bull, but not over here. I'm not finna do it. I'm not. Anyways, Queen says Joy had on sweats when Azriel, she went to get Joy on that docu. She did. She did, Queen. She did. And I actually remember Azriel, I gotta find it because I collected a lot of pictures over time. I remember, thank you, baby. I remember Azriel actually posting pictures. And I don't know if y'all remember, but she posted pictures. They were like in an elevator or something like that. They were somewhere and they had sweats on. And then they had the little what are them Crocs on. I mean, hat, sweats, they were covered up. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you are so pretty. You are pretty, in Will. pretty self. Girl, see, I tell you, I got some pretty people over here. Y'all just gorgeous individuals, man. Belt definitely isn't all that at all, child. At all. Queen said he was cheap. He didn't want them looking nice because he didn't want men looking at them controlling. Yep. Karen says, so he paid them monthly, but didn't pay his child support. What the F? Exactly. And that's why everybody's in an uproar. Oh, they got money. But what did that money go towards? That's just like when people pass and they have money in their account. It's not beneficial if you can't access it. So yeah, he probably gave them allowances for sweats, for probably plastic surgery that nobody was going to see. And no shade, no tea. That's why the likes of Azrael, when she got free, what she do? She was showing them little titties off. And I was like, girl, put them things away. Stop it. But I mean, hey. CC says, I didn't see them with no type of jewelry or a Gucci bag and outfits, shoes to match. Not that it would make it any better, but gee, sweats at department store from a celebrity, get out of here. Exactly. I didn't either. I didn't see them. I didn't see them draped down or anything until that one time. Remember whenever Azrael got her social media back and she was trying to stuff for the gram, when I knew that was bull too. Oh yeah, I've been having my social media. I've been having this and look. Yeah, we're getting ready to go with Joy for we're going to celebrate Joy's birthday, and they got all dressed up. Remember that too? Yeah, I remember that. That was the first time I actually saw her looking decent. And then whenever she went on the Gayle King for the interview, she looked cute, there. They, not just she, they looked gorgeous there or what have you, all well put together. But anytime after, and then let's be real, now that we know everything, do you see how they were even dressed on there? They were still dressed from neck down. I think they had on turtlenecks, coats, jeans, boots. They were covered. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, Brooklyn says if he was smart, he should have bought the sweatsuits in bulk. Brooklyn, right? And have TP2.com on them. Right? Idiot. But girl, I guess he wanted to show them, see, we did stuff. We went out. We went shopping at Belk. We did stuff. And my thing is what people are failing to realize, beside all of this, and y'all excuse me, my husband's in the background playing the game.
Reading.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. Sorry, y'all, that's my baby. Yeah, like what I was saying was, if people need to get away from that whole thing. Well, they did this, they did that. It don't matter. That does not negate the fact of all the abuse that they suffered. It's just like whenever dudes be beating up on their wives and stuff like that, and then they'll buy them a car or something like that. Prime example, Fabulous with his baby mama or whatever. He finally married because he didn't want her to testify on court against his butt, but he knocked her teeth out, and then the next month or so he proposed to her and they got married or whatever. But like that's why when I said, because I said a comment a while back, and I've actually addressed this already, where I said somebody was talking about it being normal, and I threw it out there real fast that yes, it's normal, but I wasn't saying that in the context of yes, what he shared with these individuals was normal. No, I'm saying that this normally happens regularly in the world. People go through this all the time and they don't get justice. They're either dead, they're either lives is just messed up, they're or idle. I can't say that on here, but you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I don't give a darn what he did as far as the good. We're talking about the bad. The good was good. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the bad, So I wonder if Ashanti McGee husband was lying when he said that she was coming back with a lot of money from R. Kelly. But also, and see, did y'all also hear that? You know, I think it was Azriel's testimony or somebody's testimony that said that, you know, actually Ashanti was a part of the victims, you know. And remember, she got drugged through the media, you know. I think TK actually tried to quote unquote expose her, you know what I'm saying? See, that's the reason why I don't just put my mouth on people until I get all the facts. And even still, I'm not about bringing people down and exposing people and shaming people. I don't like, I'm not that, I just don't have the energy to do that because I'm telling you, what goes around comes around. You will get your day. You know what I'm saying? The same people you meet going up, you see them coming down. Let me see. You remember that? Okay. Kayla says, do you know or can you find out if she has a whole album dropping soon? Her single is beautiful. We need to uplift one another. You know what? I'm gonna give you a little background on in regards to that or whatever. She actually wasn't really trying to make emphasis or put emphasis on her music right now with everything going on or whatever the case may be. I think it was kind of like distractive. So you really didn't see a lot of promotion on her part or whatever. She got, I mean, rightfully so, whatever. But I'm not sure. I know she is getting music done. And let me just clarify this. I haven't talked to Azriel since everything has transpired with the case and with the courts, rightfully so, because everything that's going on or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's been going on here recently. I do know that she's a entrepreneur now and that she's, you know, getting involved with her businesses and stuff like that or whatever, and that's her focus. I have been reaching out to her and letting her know that I'm proud of her and stuff like that. She does look at my messages and stuff like that. However, we haven't had a conversation or anything like that. So I really don't know, babe. I really don't know. But you know, if so, I'll be right there and supporting it if she does. Yep, standing in front of an elevator with Azriel's dog. Yes. Thank you. Yep. So you remember that. Yep, you remember that. So yeah, she was holding a belief. Holding belief, and he had that little thing around his neck, I guess because he just got neutered or whatever the case may be, or whatever he had going on. And he had that thing around, and they were, I gotta find that picture because they were like covered from top to bottom. It was weird. It was weird. Because I mean, you go out every now and again in sweats and stuff like that, and you know, but it was like even with the Crocs, they had socks on. Like nothing was exposed. Like it was like they were literally covered up, and it was just so weird. I think they even had like the scarves on their head and then a cap on top of that. It was just weird. It was weird. Oh goodness, Whitney, that is heartbreaking. I'm sorry that happened to you. Wow. What a strong woman you are. I'm so sorry that they put you through all of that. They will pay for it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? That was a test, and I'm able to talk about my testimony because of that. That came, yeah. Okay. This is my viewpoint, and if people understand that, they know that's the reason why I don't really get rattled. I'm very spiritual. I'm very spiritual. I'm very connected to my Lord, like seriously, and that's what keeps me grounded. And I just am a strong believer that certain circumstances and things come your way to like throw you off track. And if you wasn't on track to begin with, you wouldn't be going through that obstacle. Every level is a new devil. Every time you get higher and higher in your growth in life, the enemy tries to come and take you out. And see, ever since I was little, I was very gifted. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just trying to say that my mom would tell me all the time. I just looked at life a little bit differently. And so the enemy tried to come with molestation and try to take me out. You know, the enemy tried to come with haters when I was growing up and stuff that didn't know me, but would talk about me, would try to belittle me, and then I'll put these paws on them and then they'll back up off me. And then the enemy tried to come with divorce, you know, say my first divorce and make me not want to love again. And then I found my now husband, and we in this thing with going on 7 years strong, 8 years strong now. See, and then I got into YouTube, and then I got people trying to come after me or whatever. See, when you go through things and you learn from them, you know how to treat other situations. You know what I'm saying? And so things that I've gone through in my life have taught me to stay focused. So I don't look to the left or to the right of me. I focus where I'm supposed to be going in life. And I let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to get off focus and deter myself from what exactly I'm here to do and what my purpose is here. My purpose is not here to please everybody. I'm not going to. Everybody's not going to be able to take me. But those that do are going to get an experience of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even my molestation, you know, as unfortunate as it is, I'm able to teach my daughter different signs and things of that nature that a lot of people, that because they haven't went through that, they lack, because they're kind of naive to the fact because they haven't experienced that. Well, my experiences, I learn from them. And so I move a certain way because of the things that I went through, if that makes sense. So, you know, I'm grateful to God, and I wouldn't change anything in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to change myself because it doesn't appease to somebody. That's on period. Anyways, Queen says, Ash showed her body because she was in sweats for years. I understand her. That's what I was basically saying. And people was bashing, and see, it's just like, man, like when you get all the puzzle pieces, you kind of understand things a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just don't move in the ways that a lot of people do, because I got a little more puzzle pieces. You know what I'm saying? And so I just kind of handle stuff a little bit differently than normal because of the things that I know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with that, and that's the reason why I didn't respond back then whenever she came out with all up in the tub with that blonde wig. So I was like, what the hell, ass? But I mean, I'm like, girl, she's 20 something years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was part of the itty bitty titty committee, so I can do all of that, and you know, and I'm not up to buying anything for my body. So, but if I was her age too, like you know, I mean, hey, you know, and Lord, my husband, in some situations, okay, you just sent me, okay, hold on, and certain situations cause you to act out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. That's my husband in the background, screaming and hollering. Okay. You just sent me a picture? Okay. Let me see. Is this a picture of ass? Let me see. Yup, that's it. I got the screenshot too. Okay, good. Let me post this. Thank you, Quana. Thank you, baby. This is it, y'all. Check this out. Thank you. Thank you so much, honey bunches of both. See, y'all can do that anytime. Anytime y'all have something y'all want to send to me or share with me. Yep, this is it right here, y'all. Check this out. Let me see. Y'all see that? Let me look at that. Look at this, y'all. Look at what they had on. Look at how they looked. Does that look exciting? Look at what I told y'all about the shoes. Let me see if I can. Look at that. Look at the feet. Look at this. Look at how they dressed. Look at how they dressed, y'all. See, he in the living room. He playing the game. I'm in the room. That's how loud his behind is. Look at this. They had on their damn Croc sandals with socks on. Toes wasn't even out. Let's scroll up. Look at them. Look. Look at this. And then this is what she said on this picture. She said, Miss you. This is when Belief had to get stitches in his paw, and I was crying in the taxi, and you were trying to comfort me. You're beautiful and strong, and one day you will remember your strength too. I know leaving was bad, but I also know you weren't yourself because the funny Southern Belle Wingstop loving Memphis repping Joy. I know wouldn't have never. I love you. A man should never hold you back, and one that is happy to do so is not a real man. A man that does not allow you to have a little outside of him is not a man with genuine intentions, always missing you. Wow, y'all. Look at them. Look how they dress. That's the only name brand thing that I've seen on her was that whatever this is purse or a bag or whatever. But look at how they dressed, y'all. They were covered. Child. I'm sorry. I couldn't get jiggy with that shit. Karen says everybody just saw a Birkin bag. Yep, that's it. They wasn't dressed like they aged on Gayle King on Skin. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I just said that like they were covered. And I hope you are stable, standing right next to God when He sends those awful, horrible people to hell. Makes me emotional and super angry. You are such a good soul. We love and support you. Thank you so much. And you know, I've prayed and I've forgiven them. You know what I'm saying? I'm quick to really forgive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a person that really talks more than anything. Like I'm serious. If I do you wrong, if I offend you, if I say anything, like it's nothing to slide in my email. It's nothing to slide in my DMs. I'm not that person. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the energy to. Like, I mean, if y'all see whenever the intro, that is Crystal Crave. If y'all know her, she done went viral several times. She picked up the story in regards to a young lady steady, bullying and harassing me because of my eye or whatever the case may be. And I don't have to fight my battles. I don't. Literally, God will send people to do so, and at the end of the day, I didn't ask her to do that. I don't ask anybody to fight my battles or have to dispel what anybody think about me, because at the end of the day, that's what they think. They don't know about me. You don't know me. How can somebody tell me more so about me than me? So, I really just pray for those people that, did what they did to me or whatever. But, God, life has a way of dishing out what it needs to dish out. Cece says, and then she gave another baby with him. Yeah. She have another baby with him. Yeah. She did. What's her name? It is Emily, y'all. Yes, Emily. Thank you. Yep, she did. That's who Fabulous bust out knocked out her front teeth. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody want to be selective with their outrage. But the thing is that this literally is happening to the likes of a lot of people. And they're just moseying on like nothing is, going on or whatever the case may be. But people want to have outrage for specific people. It's just sad. She looks so foolish marrying him. She does. But again, like people would say these young girls look foolish for staying with him and not leaving, and the doors weren't locked, and why they didn't leave, and oh, she lying, and oh, this and that and the third. But oh, he was funny. Shanti X. Yes, you are right. Juana said, y'all, I just came from somebody page saying that this case is all about R. Kelly's sex life, and they are all lying. I got so pissed off and came over here with y'all. When I tell you, I don't even entertain it. I've been to one person's page, literally one person page, only because somebody sent it to me. When it's I mean, as far as the opposite side or whatever, they feel the way they feel about R. Kelly, and I ain't been back since. She's funny, to say the least. She's funny. Just to let you guys kind of get an idea, she has glasses. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't support no other person's channel. But Yeah, she was funny, you know what I'm saying? You know, when she got to talking about other stuff, but you know, not for nothing. I don't entertain stuff that doesn't agree with my spirit. So, you know, yeah, I don't even entertain the other side because it's nonsense. Because you have literally, you got now it's a lot more people reading transcripts. You have the black and white right there, and you still refuse to believe. I can't. It's like when people prove what they said to be true, and then a person still want to just, oh, I don't care, I'm gonna disregard it, I still feel the way I feel. Then that's just you and your ignorance at that point. I don't entertain people like that. Hey Isha, hey honey bunches of oats. Thank you for sharing with us. Absolutely. Hey Juanita Beta, hey honey bunches. Whitney D just came by to like YouTube. I'm out of pocket. Keep on doing you. Love you too. Stephanie said they didn't go nowhere. They went to his concerts in sweats and hats. Child. Right? Hey, Mary, with your pretty self. I tell you, y'all are some pretty people. Azriel said she was a trainer. Who? Who was a trainer? Oh, yeah. You're right. You're talking about Ashanti. Yeah, I bet she was a trainer. Hurts my feelings for them. It does too. She said that Ashanti. Yeah, thank you. Not a victim. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for clearing that up. My bad. Thank you for that. Cece says that's terrible, and how he made Dominique look like a boy. Shake my head, and that tells you right there that this is all his doing. Because now, if y'all see Dominique, that girl, she's a whole girl. She's got a baby she just had. She's already, I think she done got married. Last I looked on her page, she was like 8 weeks away to the big day. She's changed her name. You know, so, and baby, she looks good. Okay. So, you know, she's not skinny. She thick. No, I'm just saying she's, you know, she looks good, you know, and that tells you right there that if they wanted to do this and be like this, they would still be doing this and being like this after him. That burns me up. Someone had the nerve to talk negatively about your eye. That is so disturbing to me. I can't stand it. Those type people are the worst. Well, those type of people are here in life. And my thing is that I stay on the topic. I attack the topic. When people get to having to attack people in how they look, how they sound, aesthetics, features, and stuff like that, they don't have legs to stand on. So they rather insult you and stuff like that. But see, me, I love who I am. My husband really loves who I am. And so the thing is that at the end of the day, I don't care when people come at me about my eye or, you know, how I sound or whatever. Can you stick to what I'm saying? Can you stick to the viewpoint? Can you not insult me and say insults and slurs and stuff like that to me? Can you not do that and stick on the topic? Can you not, you know, be belittling and stuff like that and articulate how you feel? No. So yeah, the people that do stuff like this, they're Nimrods, and I look over people like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. It's childish to me. I'm a grown ass woman. If I don't agree with you, I just don't agree with you. And be honest with you, when I don't agree with a lot of people, I just keep it pushing. I don't go on their channel. I don't say, oh my God, I don't comment. I just change it because at the end of the day, that's that easy. I click X and I'm out, you know? Cece says, I get in mama bear mode on the regular when ignorant people make fun of my son because he is autistic and nonverbal. So he is different, but can't help it. I get upset. But I'm getting stronger with it. Yeah. And I have a autistic niece. My sister's child is autistic. And so that's why I don't take too kindly of people that are bullies, because it's like, yeah, like, you know, you heard Crystal say this is a slight disability, but fortunately, unlike other people's disabilities, mine can be corrected. If, you know, I can go get my eye fixed, and then what? You know, then what? But at the end of the day, like, I don't move off of people. I do what I want to do. I say what I want to say too. And if you got a problem with it, you have to deal with yourself. So that's another reason why I have not yet did anything when it comes to my eye, because at the end of the day, can't nobody move me. I move myself, you know. Brooklyn says they looked crazy on Gil. Looked like little girls playing dress up. They did. They did. Quana says people don't understand that he recorded them doing stuff and didn't want the world to know and see. So no matter how free they were when they were, doesn't mean they were actually free. That is so good. That's so good. And these videos will continue to live on and haunt them for the rest of their lives. Cece said, oh, a trainer? Yeah, I forgot about the trainers. Sex trainers, yep. Mary, yep, craziness. Cece says, yep, I'm so happy for Dominique. Oh, I didn't know she changed her name. Yes, the first name is Sade, and that's all I'm going to disclose with that, because I think, you know, that was purposeful as to why she changed her name. They are miserable. Yeah, they are. Right. That's their own insecurity. Yeah, I don't talk about people's appearance. That's one thing I just don't. I don't care to talk about people's appearance. I may attack what they say, but I don't care to talk about people's appearance or whatever the case may be. Cece says, "Hey, you better tell him." Yes, girl. Yes, hubby loves you. I love you. Yeah. So, girl, please. He loves this lazy eye. Sure do. He loves every bit of it. That's right. You're beautiful and smart, and only the uneducated act in such a manner. Yeah, baby, please. I got so much decorum about myself. It don't even matter. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I may misspeak, but I'm quick to right my wrongs if you bring it to my attention. If you don't bring it to my attention, then I mean, that's on you. That's just like me. When I have an issue with somebody, I go directly to the source, because I want to allow them my opportunity to correct it. Now, however, if you don't do it, then that's when it goes left. But I feel like, and that's even with the whole R. Kelly situation. That's the reason why I guess it's just, and I saw something in the group. I keep jumping around. Sorry, y'all. I saw something in the group and somebody was like, well, if he apologized, if he did all these things, which y'all, you know, feel differently. For me personally, I kind of would, because I would say, well, at least you're taking ownership for what you did. Now try to get some help. You know what I'm saying? But he just is so unremorseful, and he just feels like he didn't do nothing wrong. And that's the issue. Cece says, we can use that energy for other things that are good, not negative. That's where I'm at. And of course, I know the world isn't kumbaya, but things that you can control it, you know? Really sweet girl. Okay. I want to call her the correct name out of respect. Yeah, it's Sade. It's her first name now. It's no longer Dominique. I don't know her last name. Well, I mean, I do know her last name. I'm friends with her on Facebook. However, I just don't want to disclose it because, you know, I think she changed it to kind of disconnect, you know. Thank you for letting us know her name. Absolutely. All right, you guys. Yeah, let's hear what Yo-Yo had to say one last time, and then we're going to get up out of here, okay? All right, let me bring it to the screen.
You've been in this industry doing your thing for a long time.
Yes.
How do you feel about this whole R. Kelly thing?
I'm sorry?
How do you feel about this whole R. Kelly thing?
Oh, God. You know, the scary part about the whole R. Kelly thing is I really didn't really trip too hard because, you know, as an artist, you know, you don't really want to say too much to put your input in. But, you know, I actually went to R. Kelly's studio and to listen to his new album. And the sad part of
Chicago studio?
He was in Los Angeles, and I actually went to listen to his music, and my daughter came with me. And the sad part was when we got home, my daughter said, "Mom, someone passed me R. Kelly's number." And I'm like, what? And she was like, "Mom, don't say nothing. That's why I didn't want to tell you." So I kind of like, you know, it was almost like, she's like, "Mom, that's why I didn't want to say anything. That's why I didn't want to say anything. Don't say anything." So, and I didn't say anything, but, you know, it really let me know there is a real problem. It really let me know that there really is a problem, because with all of that was going on, for that to still had happened, and it happened to me, and I was thinking I'm your friend. I come here with my daughter who's over 21, but you don't know my daughter's age, and behind my back, you will slide my daughter your number. That's just weird to me, like a weirdo who would do that.
So you've been hip to the game for a very long time.
I haven't been hip to the game, but I was aware of the game, you know, and I really didn't have an opinion at first because I didn't know the stories. I didn't know how deep it was. I never really knew how deep it was. But it hit home when I got home, and I realized that here I am supporting my brother in music, you know, not being judgmental. And then my daughter says, you know, I got a number. Now, just what if my daughter had been naive and wouldn't have told me at all? Wouldn't have said, Mom, someone passed me the number. What if she had said that? So I sympathize with the parents who are having trouble with their kids. Just thank God, you know, my daughter's like me, strong, independent, and she said something to me. Just think of how many kids don't say anything, who are just, you know, in awe. Because really, we were listening to the music. I was just like, wow, this dude is so freaking talented. Like, in awe of his album, just mesmerized, just really thinking like, wow, I see why they love him so much, to get home to realize, you know.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna come back on because I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all heard her actually say, and this is a person that's in the industry say, and when he was asked, like, you know, so you're hip to, you know, what's going on, she was like, no, you know, you hear the stories, but you really don't know much details about it. That goes to show you somebody in the industry really wasn't keen to everything that's going on. Or we can say she was aware of what was going on and she allowed it to go on. That's kind of how the perspective is when it comes to the likes of these parents, all these other people that were around him. You know what I'm saying? So, not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. You know, I think we just got to just stay focused on what is going on today. And it's unfortunate that we're hearing all these stories from past people, and they didn't do anything. You know, they didn't say anything. They experienced something and they didn't say anything, and it just makes you think, what if they did? How things would have changed. You know, what if that first girl that he messed with when she was 12 years back, his first alleged victim, if she would have said something, or if she would have spoke out to Aaliyah about it, maybe Aaliyah wouldn't have been the second one, you know what I'm saying, or whatever number she was, or what have you, allegedly, you know. So it's very important to use your voice and use your voice productively and wisely, and, you know, and speak out against these things, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, you guys, not for nothing, that is the video. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Hold on, wait a minute, got some breaking news. Joanne, what's the breaking news, honey? What's breaking news? Okay, child. Well, what I don't support, love, is you coming to my platform and having somebody else, bringing somebody else stuff on. Okay, we're not gonna do that. All right. Okay, let me go on and okay, yeah, we don't do that over here. Don't come on my channel talking about somebody else. That's what we not gonna do. Okay, we not gonna do it. All right. Okay. Anyways, not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. If you guys don't mind, please like this video, share this video if you care. Okay. And if you have not done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to take it a step further, please join the channel. Okay, join the channel by clicking the join button, and you can actually support my channel on a monthly basis. Okay, not for nothing, I love your super chats. However, if you want to get your donations to me straight on, here's my Cash App information, and you can let me know if you want to contribute to more transcripts, or if you just want to send me a love offer. Not for nothing, this is my Cash App, and it comes directly to me. Super chats are wonderful. However, 30% goes to YouTube, rightfully so. This is their domain, right? This is their channel, right? So yeah, you know, and if you are embarking on a oh no, that's not it. If you have any questions, concerns, and or comments pertaining to any of my content, or you just want to send me a love email, or you just wanted to say, you know, hey, Whitney, can I get your advice on this? Or what do you think about this? Send it to reviews@whitneyd@gmail.com, okay? And I promise you I will respond to you right away. Hold on. Connor says, I wonder what B2K seen when they stayed in his house when they did. Child. If you guys are embarking on your YouTube journey and you need help, be it intro, outro, you need to set up your YouTube channel. I'm your girl. Need a website, logo. Hit me up at Whitney. Hit me up at WhitneyDavisPlanet@gmail.com and I'll respond to you as well. Okay. Now on tonight, I will be coming back to you guys this evening to continue with transcript readings. I have, however, let me just share my screen with you guys. I have set up, finally, hold on. I have set up the playlist like I told you guys I would. Okay, so if you guys see here, this is actually my channel. If you guys go to, this is the main page. Okay, if you go to playlist, okay, hold on, it stopped sharing with y'all. Okay, there it go. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If you go, if you see here, this is my homepage. And if you go over here to playlist, you'll see that I created you guys a playlist. Okay. That's the like ones, but this is the playlist right here. Okay. You'll see it says R. Kelly transcripts and updates. You click here and all of the videos. Hold on. And all of the videos are listed here. Now, I actually got them in order. Okay. So they're in order for you guys. And you guys can catch up on all the transcript reading and catch up. Okay. But not for nothing, you guys. That is all. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Carlina. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, girl, child, just ridiculous. People have too much time. Anyways, you guys, that is the video. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. As we wrap it up, I just want to end again with my husband's old podcast, our old YouTube channel, with the loss of our brother AG. I just want to send us out with their intro. Okay, I love y'all, and I will see y'all tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and schedule it. I'll probably be coming on like around 7:30 CST. So you guys stay tuned for that. I will be reading more transcripts. Okay, I love y'all. Be blessed.
It's the one and only big homie AG.
It's your boy Darren, better known as Super.
It's your boy Antonius Maximus. We 3 shots in, you heard?
Let's go.
Brown and white. In a gym.
Everybody tell the truth. When you're 3 shots in.